welcome back to the channel, Boomsticks family. It is my honor to be here with all of you. On the table in this video, we have this Ranger wrap. We have our AM15, aka the green machine, chambered in 5.56, and we have, this magazine and a hobby knife. For those who have been following us for a little while, you know that we have had work thus ongoing to the green machine, making it a bit more green and a bit more weathered. In this video, we're gonna add a bit more green to the green machine. We're gonna do that by way of Ranger wrap. Shout out to them. For those of you who are not familiar with Ranger wrap, Ranger wrap is a military grade adhesive backed fabric wrap that is precision laser cut to fit your specific application, providing protection and camouflage. Moving on. It is made in the USA, and they have installation instructions here with a QR code. We have went ahead and scanned this, went to their website, and viewed these instructions, which are, they're generic on how to install this. There's nothing that is specific for these to this magazine. This is a Magpul PMag Gen 2, and these are the corresponding wraps for that. So let's go ahead and get these out. Here we are. Again, there's two sets here, and enough to do two magazines. We're going to attempt to do one in this video. And we're going to attempt to do that successfully. So this might be a very short or a very long video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get these out of our way. Thank you guys for tuning in with us, and thank you for following along. Ha! No step on snake. All right, guys. So one of the first things we're going to need to do is we're going to take some 91% rubbing alcohol, you see here, microfiber cloth, and we're going to go ahead and rub this mag down and get any residual oils that are left in it pulled out to give this Ranger wrap the best possible chance of adhering and staying there for, years to come, hopefully. All right. Now, again, there's no corresponding numbers or anything. So what we're assuming here, of course, we know that this is going to go on the bottom. We know that these three are probably going to go back here on the largest ones here. And then these will have the corresponding windows here. So we're going to get this figured out together. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one, and we're going to test fit this initially before we pull the backing and go that far. Okay, so I can see that this has a squared cut here and a rounded cut here, so it would appear that this one's going to go, yes, right there as such. Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's Ranger wrap a PMag. Okay. Oh. going to press it in to the contours. Step one. All right, we're going to assume that this little one is going to go right here, as such. See if we can get this backing pulled off. A bit of the pain here. Just like that. Step two. Now, we're going to pull, so that's 3, 6, 9. Okay. All right, we're going to pull this one. And we're going to assume that this one is going to go right here. Looks like we have assumed correctly. Shout out to Ranger Rep. A bit tricky there, but not too bad. Next, so far the hardest part about this is getting the adhesive pulled off, or the backing rather. So we'll get that side stuck first, and then we'll come over here and we'll loosely wrap it to here. That way we can take the excess and get it into the contours here. And we are happy with that. Moving on. Next. Get it into the there. Get it loosely folded over here. And then take the excess and get it into the contours there. Very cool. Okay, now. All right, so okay. Moving on. Okay. We like that one for there. Next. Next. All right. Next. Next. All right, guys, we're making some progress here. I would say at a acceptable pace. Again, so far the hardest thing for me has been, well, getting the backing peeled away from the Ranger wrap itself. So perhaps Ranger wrap, maybe splitting the backing in two in the center, making it easier to remove. Just an idea. All right, we are down to the 3, 2, 1 here. All in all, this has been a fairly simple task. When we first started looking at doing this, when we ordered it, we thought maybe we were going to have to pull the spring follower and plate to get this installed, but that is not the case. Rather convenient. One left to go, guys. Again, for all of you who have stuck with this this far, thank you. A bit boring, but nonetheless, not a lot of videos out there on Ranger wrapping a PMAG, so, well, here's one. And, well, there we are. One Ranger wrapped Magpul Gen 2 PMAG 30 round capacity. Now, let's get these things out of our way here. Get the no step on snake picked up momentarily. And without further ado, there we are. And we are, well, we are rather fond of that, guys. Shout out to Ranger Wrap. They have a lot of different, well, styles available, different camos, colors. If you would like to do this to one of your builds, we highly recommend heading over there and checking them out. Anyhow, as always, guys, it's, well, it's my honor to be here with all of you. More to come. Boomsticks out.